Video. Yes, we are still having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are working on it. Alright, today in the store we do have the Flowing Phoenix ornament for Final Warning. We're going for 1,250 bright dust. Let's go ahead and give it a look right here. This is from Season of the Witch. Not a bad ornament for Final Warning. We also do have the Bronze Carapace for Heart of Inmost Light. Vex themed right there, as you can see, and that is going for 1,500 bright dust. We do also have the Gong Show going for 3,250 bright dust as an exotic emote. We also have the Bushwhacker shell from Season of the Risen going for 2,850 bright dust. Let's see, we also have the Parabellum, I think that's 4. It has the sponsors and everything on it. Not really sponsors, but it has a wild card logo on each side, along with the Titan Hunter and Warlock symbols on the wings. And last but not least, for those, we also have the Boyd's Well, going for 2,500 bright dust. I'm not too sure what this is for or from. Alright, but besides all that, we do have the Distracted going for 700. We have the Knockout Punch going for 3,250. This is a finisher. We also have the Overflowing Treasure projection. We also have the Sparkle and Scatter, which is a really good shader. As you can see, it does have a sort of RGB effect going on right there. We also have the Spark of Joy going for 300. We also have the Nugget Delight. This is from Festival of the Lost. And we have another one called Jungle Viper. A lot of green and teal in there. We also have the Subjugator entrance from Haunted, Season of the Haunted. We also have the Loot Chest effects from Opulence and the Fallen Arrival. Here are the silver offers down here. Alright, now we'll go and start off with the seasonal hub. We do have the Frozen Vacuum, either void or stasis damage. We also have the grade A or better in Fireteam Ops, and the complete 50 orders. And let's see, we also have the body counting, be great, and this orderly conduct. So not too much going on in there. And let's go ahead and start with Vanguard. Alright, for the quick plays we have the Cynosure, and let's see, main ingredient for your first completion. Cynosure will stay in the quick play, but after your first completion it will no longer be main ingredient, which will be dropped as a focused gold border with an extra trait. We also have, for the Warden of Nothing, we also have the Palindrome in there as well for the first completion, along with, what is that, the Oster Engine, which is a stasis area denial frame. For the Light Blade, fire team ups, we have the Convened Recurve, which is a void bow. For Scarlet Keith, we have Aurora Dawn, which is a stasis wayframe sword. And for the Glasswood, we have Luminipotent Gauntlets. Moving to Pinnacle, we have the Slammer for Whisper, Witchmacaught for Coil, and the Technology Greaves for Midtown. Now for quick play, for Arena, we do have Kindled Orchid and Main Ingredient. For Catch Crash, we do have Battling Giant. And for solo, we do have the Luminipotent Helm. And for Skywatch, we do have Ecliptic Distaff, which is a Void Glaive. Let's see, for Crucible Ops, we have Joxer's Longsword and Out of Bounds. And you also got your Bright Dust in there as well. For competitive, we just have Crucible Gear, and today's focused weapon is the Vicala SMG-4, which is a Void Heat weapon. Really good one at that. And onto Gambit, we do have 21% Delirium. It's a arc machine gun. Not too sure if it's barrier or unstoppable. And for raids, we do have Argos and Morgith. After this, we have Root of Nightmares and Garden of Salvation featured this week. We also have Ghost of Deep and Shattered Throne, which are two really good dungeons to go farm for, mainly for the weapons. Here's Argos for the reprise, and for Encore it is Morgith. And I think that's pretty much. Oh wait, nope, we still have the tower. I keep forgetting. So we'll go and load it into the tower. And once again, if you're stacking up your orders and you're trying to get the max you can, do not claim the common ones, unless those are the only ones you have. The legendary ones do not claim once they say 20 Bright Dust, because if you do, you'll be missing out on 80 Bright Dust out of that whole thing, like how I just claimed mine just on reset. So I got another one waiting right here that I could do. Just reset that. It makes it a lot easier to get the Bright Dust that you need. We're halfway at the Eververse marker, and let's see, 840 Bright Dust, all the way from 600. Alright, once we load in, I will head over to Zavala and then 801. Alright, now that we're loading in, gotta hurry up and get over to Zavala. Alright, hopefully this week he has something good. Oh, I can finally reset as well. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is different. He has the Quavinctus 4. Let's see. It all depends on what you're actually going for. If you're going for like a hatchling build, I would obviously go for a hatchling. Hatchling strategist seems like a good one, especially with warlocks. Let's see. Got Slice and Terror on the third one, along with Demolitionist and Meganura. We have Hatchling, Meganura, Demolitionist on the fourth one, and let's see. The fifth one might be the best one if you're going for a Hatchling or grenade spam build on strand. Especially with the wild card might also be able to create threadlings, since it does count as the weapon. So I'm going to grab that. And there we go. Alright. We will, of course, check out Banshee once we do. Well, before we go to teleport over to 801. Just to see what his legacy focused weapons are. Field Forge and Castle Nadir and Tex Mechanica weapons. If you're looking to pick any of those up, you could get Heel Clip and Incandescent on the Heliocentric, but there is a better one that you can get, and this is also where you could get Parabellum, which is really good SMG, especially at the fact that it is a anti-barrier. Alright, now over to 801. I'm gonna put this in storage, wrong thing. Alright, now that we're over here at 801, let's see what she has this week. She will have 6 shaders. We do have the Sato Tribe, go for 10,000 Glimmer. These are basically free as long as you have a Glimmer. Black, white, and blue right there. We have Gold Leaf, gold, green, and what is that? Gray. We also have Dawn and Dusk, Watermelon, New Monarchy Allegiance, and Bone Meal Loam. So that's pretty much it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to cover, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.